Welcome to the Big Fat Dudes. We got NBA Finals All-Time Teams Part 3. Been on a little bit of a break right now just to give you guys an update of why we've been on a little break. We had, well, not we, one person had an unfortunate accidente where he had to make a special trip to the hospital. Kelly, blessed to have him right now, unfortunately got into an accident, or an accident happened to Kelly while working at the racetrack. What was it, last weekend?
It's literally been a week right now, actually, when it happened. Yeah, you can see the crutches right behind me laying on the sofa.
Kelly has a broken
ankle and fibula.
His leg's broken, pretty much. But he's recovering. He's doing well. It's a process and everything like that. But it's, the early stages and everything like that. But he's in good spirits and everything like that. Also, a big shout out to the racetrack for what they just did for Kelly and everyone that contributed. That's amazing. Goes to show the caringness of people in the world. So big shout out to them. It was Deming Speedway?
Deming Speedway.
Yeah, big shout out to Deming Speedway, the owners, and everyone that contributed to start a foundation for Kelly during the race and everything like that. So getting back to the game, we're on game 3 right now. So if you guys have watched the previous ones, Kelly is up 2-0 in the series. All-time Chicago Bulls, all-time Golden State Warriors. We drafted teams. We made a few adjustments, and we've tried to play them out and like that. As you see, the kind of difference we've seen here. A couple of key ones right now is Kawhi Leonard has been an addition to Kelly's roster, as well as John Stockton for me. We've dropped a few players. You'll see a player that had switched teams now. Larry Bird is now on my team. Kelly went with Dirk Nowitzki. I went with Dwayne Wade and everything like that. So we have an 8-man roster that we're kind of rolling with and everything like that. So it's not just the 5. And we've kind of seen a few simulations to kind of tweak it a little bit. I'm going to give Kelly credit this. He knows how to draft a team. I've had to literally go to the lab and try to figure out a team to compete with his team.
Last couple of days, he's been running like simulations, and he's like, "What is going on here? Like, is it these players? Is it the coaching, scheme? And like, what is going on?" Because literally, I'm like, I haven't touched anything.
He hasn't. He's part of a good team, and we may have figured it out and like that. So without further ado, we're gonna get into Game 3. This will be in Chicago. Chicago in the red jerseys, and Golden State in these are kind of the 80s jerseys.
Yeah.
So
some throwbacks.
Some throwbacks here.
The only thing I did change though is I changed Gary Payton out for Magic Johnson.
Yeah. We did tweak a little bit of the lineup and like that. I still do have LeBron James, just so people know he was originally a starter. But now he is not. So we'll get the game started. Kelly's starting roster, as you know, is Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard, and Joel Embiid. Mine is Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and John Stockton, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hey, if you hear us talking to someone outside of camera, again, it's our little favorite co-host, Miss Rosen Posey. Oh yes.
I don't mind if you jump
Too many toesies.
I don't mind if you jump up, girl, but not over on the leg that's hurting right now. What years you got going?
These are like I don't know if this is like 80s or 70s, but this is their away jerseys. Just blue with the golden ticket in the back, and it says City on it.
I was trying to figure out if the ticket or if it was a trolley.
Look, I can't tell from here. Hi.
Oh boy.
Nope. Rosie, come here. Come here.
Back to the keyboard.
Yeah.
After what we had last time.
I'm gonna lock her in the room.
Alright, Ryan will be right back. So, yeah, we spent a good portion of yesterday actually just doing this because actually it's kind of enjoyable. actually having these all-time teams play each other, and it's almost pretty realistic. And obviously, you know, you say it's not totally realistic, but it gives pretty good implications, and you definitely do see the strengths and weaknesses of like each player. One game that we wish that we were actually recording because it had the most amazing ending.
Yep.
Most amazing ending. I was down by 2 with 5 seconds left to go in the game.
Yep.
And I can't remember who it was, but alley-ooped it underneath to Kobe Bryant.
I think it was Gary Payton. He alley-ooped it to Kobe and
just dunked it, and now it was ball game. And we were just like, oh my god, what the
So, did you just flirt?
Oh, that's my brace slipping on the...
A little about Rosie. She's a orange tabby cat. She's a female, which is a rarity. Most orange cats are usually male. And she is also on both her front paws. She has 6 toes each. So she's my little unique kitty. Little feisty firecracker.
Also, if you guys see me moving around a little bit, it's just me trying to get comfortable.
He's still adjusting with the caster like that. So currently 4-2.
Nice.
I don't know how that. Literally, we've seen so many alley-oops not even work in this game. Like outside of the Kobe Bryant game winner, we rarely see. Couple additions that we both talked about that have really helped our team. One for Kelly that I'm going to say is Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
And we're pulling off from the all-time rosters. So I believe the Kawhi Leonard that he has is the one from the 2019 Toronto Raptors championship team. Giannis I have is from their championship year in 2021. And I'm not sure about like the hard part with like Michael Jordan is there's like so many to choose from for Jordan. So I'm assuming that I have the 96.
Mostly his Bulls era one.
Well, it's all Bulls era. It's just a matter of what year.
I think they actually have his Wizards one in here.
I wouldn't be surprised. Kareem is not the Kareem from the Lakers. It is actually Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from the Bucks. Obviously, John Stockton, all-time Utah Jazz. Kobe as he's wearing number 8, so that's the early 2000s Kobe Bryant.
I'm going with early 2000s Kobe.
The Shaq I have is from the 2000s Lakers Shaq. That was the dominant Shaq that I watched.
I think my Tim Duncan's one was.
I would say mid 2000s.
That last run that they made to with the Spurs.
LeBron James I have is from the Miami Heat. LeBron, kind of his best era. Dwayne Wade in that same era timeline, as well from the Heat. And then I think he has current Joel Embiid, which is the reigning MVP. Everything like that. Kawhi Leonard for an open 3. There you go.
Bring him back, boys. Bring him back.
Couple adjustments we made that I made is I changed my playbook. So originally it was the Warriors playbook, which is not meant for this all-time team. They're not what the Warriors are and everything like that. Nice.
Surprisingly been having Kobe go underneath the basket.
That's kind of open and everything like that. So
fast little guy getting under there.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Something that we see a lot is alley-oop attempts that gets turnovers.
We had one game where they had so many bad pass attempts that turned into turnovers. It's just like, what is going on?
It was very frustrating.
We're talking both teams, just not like.
Oh yeah, and they were like blatantly thrown to the other team.
Yeah, like literally, we saw one where somebody was trying to throw it to Shaq, and Kobe's like right there in the middle. And
yeah.
It's like, oh, thank you. Like really? He's right there, in the middle of the paint.
Jordan inside, covered by Bryant, and slam dunk by Jordan. He flashes to the
very slow sequence right there.
So both
teams scoring game here. The in the first quarter.
Yeah, and you guys will see the animation go by, the cinematic go by quick. I always skip through the whole, like, this is how we do the basket and everything like that. A couple substitutions we see. Dirk Nowitzki is in. Gary Payton is in.
Dirk against Shaq again.
I have Dwayne Wade in. Shaq is in, and LeBron is in. So we both made three switches and everything like that.
Bill Russell.
Oh,
Russell's been kind of cold for me, honestly, lately. Hasn't been actually doing too much for me. Dirk has been a big addition to my.
Dirk has been a huge addition for him.
And like I said earlier, where I switched Gary Payton to second squad now, he's actually been driving better with the second squad than the first squad.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter.
Which, I mean, he beats me in the height game, but Stockton has a good defensive presence about himself that he actually
stepped out of bounds.
3 is up.
Oh my god!
He's not. Quick cry.
God damn.
Quick cry. Quick cry.
Foul there on the missed shot.
Jesus.
There at the line.
Come on, refs, you blind. You blind, refs.
Quick cry. Quick cry.
To foul him.
Enough of that.
And Leonard drops the ball.
Like I said,
He's probably been your best pickup.
obviously I've said this before. I did not draft based on really knowledge of basketball players.
Left to play in the first.
I mostly just draft on name. Like I knew these guys were big guys, you know, throughout their careers, or even current guys that are in
And they're going to
playing right now. And then I just went off of them.
be a 3-point.
Jordan!
You know, that was
But ever since he switched over to this new scheme now, Jordan for him has been way better. Poor Jordan for him, hardly doing anything.
4 points, 6 points.
Like 4 to 6 points a game.
19 seconds left in the first quarter.
I designed my playbook for Michael Jordan.
Like I said, I might have to
Might have to look into that.
trade out Bill Russell here maybe. You're kind of hurting me. You're just gonna hold it and shoot the three, aren't you?
Leonard from downtown.
Oh, better I would have listed more, but damn.
Top up floor.
After first quarter, it is 4-point game, 16 to 12. There's Benny the Bull,
Benny.
world famous mascot.
1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
What were you saying that you got the reason you brought Stockton back?
Really got out.
He's a good defensive player, a very underrated one. But I remember
They've got Kobe Bryant.
Gary Payton had talked about it in his like interview about Stockton. He was actually the toughest opponent Gary Payton would ever say he played against. There's more times he played him against him and everything like that, but more times it was just because he's a good defensive player. He's he's not flashy or anything like that, but he also brings me a true point guard that kind of competes with Magic Johnson in the passing. You know, I went with Steph Curry because he's a shooter, and then I went with Damian Lillard because he's a shooter. And ultimately, it's like I don't need a shooter. I just need a guy who facilitates.
Yeah.
Now Stockton can shoot, but it's more so like I have a team of shooters. I got Larry Bird, I got LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Giannis.
Yeah. You're not no short.
I'm no short on shooters. I need a.
Yeah.
I'm very old school. I need a point guard that's gonna run the team.
I feel like your team is definitely made for like down in the paint area.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the game has changed and evolved.
Kawhi's not only a big time scorer for you, but his defensive presence he's kind of really taken down LeBron. LeBron has not performed very well. Larry has been stepping up big. Shaq, why are you dribbling the ball up?
Oh, take him. Oh, Shaq, you could have taken him.
Out to the right wing.
Oh. I don't know if Jabbar was a big
No.
player.
Well,
Oh, LeBron's got, yeah, nice little touch there.
Yeah.
Bucket in this one.
Okay.
I swear LeBron James doesn't have 4. He's got 6 gears. Can finish with 4s, but also
All right, we got Dirk here. Dirk's been actually really good for me.
Dirk
both
makes
days.
stupid shots.
Yeah, like ridiculous, like fadeaway shots. Leonard, dang,
Again, Chicago.
damn, Leonard can't get a free to stand it up yet. Oh, Shaq pushing hard. Nice.
Jumper, and he's
Shaq that, yeah, Shaq got down there quick and was open. We got a nice easy 2 for you.
It's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup.
Come on, Dirk.
Here's Nowitzki.
Man,
Bulls with
you
another
can't do anything at the top of the key right now.
He knows he should have made that one.
You're not doing good at the top of the key.
And you, for sure, you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Shot from the mid-range.
Nice by Wade, but yeah, just missed the shot.
Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter.
Like I said, I might be considering trading out Russell.
Or Kobe.
No, Kobe's one who starts and finishes.
Nope, nope, nope.
It's on.
Rosie, come here.
Come here.
Can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
Just stay. You're okay. So good.
Yeah, we're so good. Sorry, folks. After we had the one incident, like I was even trying to go through like earlier in the OBS settings to see if there's like a hotkey to do. And nothing's like set. I haven't set any hotkeys for start or stop anything, but
You need to get like a cover for your keyboard though. Which is my...
yeah, right.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
And just put the keyboard upside down.
And Leonard
Okay.
drops them both.
And might actually push all the buttons down the weight because it's a
She's
mechanical
got lock on
keyboard.
it too.
It's mechanical keyboard, so there's gonna be some weight.
It's James on the
Unfortunately, it's because we're over here, so we got. She has to be over here.
Yep.
wing. James outside. And slam dunk by
Hey.
James.
Just finding ways to get
Right.
inside, get up, and throw another
Walk you back to the ring. Keep this up.
Easy too.
Things is their own little personal playground on top of this here.
Well, a lot of it too is because I'm around here.
And that one drops.
Rosie.
Really hooked the defender.
You're gonna go back a little.
It worked to perfection. Antetokounmpo outside.
Stay there.
Yeah, just stay there and enjoy the fan right there.
Stolen by Peyton. Down low. Puts it up. Johnson with a bucket.
Recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job.
We're playing the box.
Yeah, go play. Well, you put the boxes away.
There's the one right behind us.
Yeah,
Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing.
she was actually playing with her squirrel out here earlier.
Yes.
Here's Wade.
Fucking squirrel.
Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh,
That's the Shaq we know.
Led him to the
That's the Shaq we
Make it
know.
so much easier for your teammate.
my 3-point presence has non-existent right now.
Whether that's on the
What's that?
rim or in the shooting
What you do?
Wow, that's like the first really bad pass I've ever seen from my
You
team.
need to talk to your team.
player in the
You need to
pro
talk to your
game
team.
shouldn't be making that pass.
Oh, I like this lineup. I like this
For
lineup.
Chicago.
Why we even went through like the settings because
Jordan's checked in.
anything Ryan was doing, my team was beating him. We even checked the like settings, make sure they like didn't somehow customize like my guy.
Yeah, right.
Better or something.
Here's Wade.
Okay, I already-
Oh, we should have took that. They do pull up for jumpers a lot. I wish they would like drive more. I think Wade could have beat Duncan out there for a
Finish-
dunk.
Yeah, just finish it. Duncan right there. Yeah, you have that all day on Wade.
Yeah.
You have that all day on Wade.
Too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk for him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low
And
resistance.
Mobile
to
One
the
Drive,
baseline.
hence we are not sponsored.
Love the way he
Nope.
played downhill.
Or anything else you see on here, we are not sponsored.
Attack mentality in a close
Just for
game.
fun.
Jordan finds James.
Oh, what? He traveled. He traveled.
If you want to tag Shaquille O'Neal in this, see him on my team.
Rebounded by
Him on my team doing
Yeah.
doing what he always did.
Oh, what a steal by Jordan.
Jordan against Peyton. James outside.
Come on, guys.
Here's
Defense.
Wade.
Actually, back normal within 3 now.
Outside from deep. That one no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
Which from LeBron you got?
I have the Miami Heat LeBron.
Okay.
Leonard on the wing. Check by James.
So he doesn't do the headband and sleeve like it anymore.
Nope. He still does the sleeve.
Pretty good beat.
For a guy over 7 feet, Embiid's jump shot is ridiculously smooth. So unfair.
Whoa. Alley-oop, get that out of here.
It's stolen by Leonard.
Dumb call right there. I mean, alley-oop, but there's 3 guys around that are over 7 feet, and you're going to Michael Jordan. Like, he can jump, but...
Dunking for a 3. Oh! Damn! I just don't think Duncan has a 3-point shooter. I just seem like a guy who's just...
No.
Just dominant.
Keeping the opposition there off balance.
Kelly with the 2-point lead now.
He's getting in this.
Dang it, got another foul.
That's what's
And
happening.
we are fouling quite a bit here in this first half.
On all the shooters.
Which we don't have foul outs on. So we want to keep all of our guys in.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him.
Tie game.
Yeah, all tied up here, 45 seconds left.
Go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to.
Biggest thing we'll figure out is how my team come out in the third quarter. There it is.
That was good. That was actually a good smart play for Peyton.
Why confident in that shot?
Actually, I still thought he had the drive, but yeah, the kick out works.
Here's Jordan. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Chicago with the ball.
Do actually a little push here before halftime, boys.
Passes
Actually, gonna do a halftime push.
down
Oh, that
the
shit.
long.
How with that shit? I'm sorry, watching Shaq just bring the ball up the court.
Left. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul. And he's on his way to the line.
Really?
Dwayne Wade
Really?
has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
I had up before halftime.
It's all tied in
Jeez.
Chicago.
Damn.
Dwayne Wade tied the game right before the half.
Thanks a
We'll
lot.
talk
This is
about.
Billy Donovan here with us, and Billy.
No one cares.
Yeah, nobody cares.
And yes,
The
the
Jabberwockies.
Jabberwockies, they're awesome.
Alright, like we said, we're skipping. We'll take a quick look here at the report, seeing that Leonard's leading for me and Clint's leading for you. Interesting.
I think it's because he has 6
I
rebounds.
was going to say, gotta be a rebound.
Fairly even first couple of quarters. This
All right, we're going into quarter number 3. This is where Kelly kind of takes it away sometimes that we've seen before.
How about that second halftime team?
Mhm.
In the first
We'll be
half.
we're kind of so-so
Yeah,
in the
that's
first
exactly
quarter.
what he wanted
Second
to
quarter
do.
we don't do always too good, but then all of a sudden the third and fourth we start to really get
Turn it
good.
around, yeah.
Good passing in the paint.
We'll see if that actually remains true.
Offense and great passing on the perimeter. Those
As always, everybody, let us know what you think. What you,
It doesn't go for him. The Warriors leading. Pass to
also,
Stockton.
we are up. I'm pretty sure Ryan would be open to, all-time great discussions too for basketball. Good morning,
Oh, yeah.
Ryan.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Bird's first points in the game. I don't think he didn't even play the second quarter because he was cold. And from
Yeah,
the
he
first
was-
one, so he's
Yeah, he was really cold.
On the wing, Bryant.
Hope he should have took the shot there.
Yeah.
He can't get it out in the fall.
yeah, can't see why he
One consistent for Kel in all the games, whether he wins or loses.
He was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Kobe has been his leading scorer.
Yeah. Even like
That one misses.
Kareem, what the hell?
in one game where it
Kareem,
was like 16
Kareem.
points he scored.
Kareem. We gotta talk about this, Kareem. We gotta talk about what kind of shots were those? Those were ugly.
Yeah. If your free throws.
Leonard outside. Now Bryant.
Okay,
Shot clock at
guys.
6. Leonard with the ball. That three's off the mark. Antetokounmpo outside.
I would say you just actually left the lane right open, but
It falls.
that works
In
too.
the game.
That works.
I thought he was actually going to take it to the hoop.
The
12.
Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second
The
half.
George really turned around for your
Something
team.
good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the wing,
You're
Bryant.
not seeing Jordan put up double-digit points for your team was just bad.
Oh yeah, the fact that Jordan was below on the bottom of my scoring list is like, no, this is Michael Jordan. He'd be leading the team.
I mean, a lot of the times they were showing the stats between the team. It's literally Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan.
That was another look at our mobile one
Just
driving
did it again, gave it to him. Damn, guys, come on.
Close game like this one. Great
It was
concentration.
Royal Ernest, Michael Jordan.
Team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
I like to quote Space Jam, so Kelly will sometimes go, "Let's go Bulls! Let's go Bulls! Let's go Bulls!"
and stolen by out of the
Royal Ernest, Bugs Bunny.
Well, he hasn't put up any
Bugs
points
Bunny.
yet in this one.
You ain't really, you're not copy. You ain't really.
Wouldn't that be? I would think that'd be the most hilarious thing in 2K if they actually put the Toon Squad in there
That'd be
and actually had,
That'd actually be funny. Little arcade mode,
yeah.
Embiid's got
monsters.
Oh, just like the same graphics and like that, but you just get the Toon Squad.
Well, you know what? Just do a remaster of the original Space Jam game. I got.
Colby's out of bounds. Colby's out of bounds.
It really don't matter.
Cheat up.
all
Beat
needs
up.
by Bryant. 12 points for him.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down right now. I need all the help I can get.
Told you to talk to your team.
Feels like
Oh, hit that back pivot. Hit that back pivot.
Stockton.
Oh, there we go.
7-3. Counting.
Oh,
I was telling Kelly, in the game, you can definitely tell when they're going to make it or not by the angle of the ball. Like, if you know it's a high arcing shot, you know it's like, okay, that's not going in.
yeah.
Bryant, the pass to
Literally when the ball goes like off the screen,
Yeah.
off the top of the screen.
Screen by Embiid. Takes a step back.
There you go. Joel Embiid.
We got
Teams running long range.
really need to start hitting our threes now. We were very bad trying to hit threes in that first half.
I like to see that, especially when the results are made, Buck.
Hey, guys, quit giving Jordan that opportunity to go down the middle.
Jordan misses.
Got lucky there, but still, he found
Jordan
it.
should have went out to the right, actually. He had the whole right side by himself.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Bryant outside.
Oh, yes.
It's the Bulls.
Thank
Somehow,
you.
whenever Kelly's team can do some stupid fadeaway shot, they generally make it. Anytime my team ever did a fadeaway shot,
Well, especially when Curry was doing it.
oh,
guys.
Curry shot me out of the building. See, look, my team can't make it. Kelly's team, somehow that goes in.
At a high level.
No question. Nice with the offense.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Johnson for the lead.
Oh,
Abdul-Jabbar.
I would say NBA cannot be that clutch at three-pointer.
To go in the third.
no, he can't
Pass
be.
to Stockton. And here's Jordan.
Jordan got that. Oh, no.
Jordan misses.
Oh, that was definitely.
Now, if you see the arc and it's like, okay, that's not going in.
Oh, well, once again, try to force pass it. Poor guys, come on. We know it's not been working for us.
Picking him up. Here's Jordan.
Quickly sneaks in from behind.
And why didn't he dunk it? It's Michael Jordan. Come on.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It
Oh.
kept the offense scrambling and resulted in
Are
several
you going to
steals.
pull up or what are you going to do?
Another bonus to what's
Good
happening.
fadeaway.
Yeah, it's
Clutch.
Guys are just taking it down too long, and so that's their forcing to shoot.
Could be a difference maker in the result.
Yeah, like that really hurt because you saw Magic just pump. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
just shoot it, please, Magic.
Yeah. Got a trap.
Stockton
Oh,
gets some space in
dang it. You could have stole that ball. That was a breakaway.
We've seen some stupid stuff happen where like Kawhi stole the ball, was by himself, but walked down the court.
Yeah.
And Giannis got down there, and granted, Giannis fouled him, and he made his free throws, but it was so dumb. Because literally he had to wide open just go for a dunk.
need to get off a shot.
Oh, like that. Why did you do that? When
Well,
Kareem
Kareem's back was turned all of a sudden.
No, he was looking at him. He was watching it.
Not going in.
Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, it's just so weird sometimes what these guys do.
Now here's Embiid.
Yeah, now they're trying to get it underneath now.
Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
Great.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy.
All right.
3-point game going into the fourth quarter. Warriors are up 44-41. We've built some good rosters and we built some good, matchups nowadays.
Yeah.
We'll see how this turns out. It's always funny. We always see in the first quarter and the third quarter, our starters don't ever get taken out. So, all right, some new changes. We see Gary Payton in the game. I see Dwayne Wade. We have Dirk, Shaq, Bill Russell, LeBron James.
Come on, guys. That's the way we want to start off the fourth
Here's
quarter.
Bird.
Fourth period, sorry.
Here's James.
Fourth quarter. No, that's right.
Now Jordan. Over Johnson.
Nice. And
Yeah, Johnson with the height advantage.
Dirk has not been a factor for me in this game.
Not today. Not this game.
Actually, funny, yeah. Dirk for me and Larry for you have just not been a factor like in that last game where they were
No.
just killing it.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Wade.
Hey, throw the ball there.
Well, no, Gary Payton, top defensive player. I mean, looking at the 96 or
It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron. You
Third foul so far.
stupid.
You stupid.
You stupid.
You stupid.
We're winning. All right, don't do that. Just play game.
Play defense, man.
Don't do anything fancy.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. 5 to shoot.
Boop, boop, boop. What are you gonna do? Ah.
The Warriors.
A pump fake.
Oh, now Ryan's got some upgrades for his guys.
Some
Going.
takeover going on.
Yeah, this might actually make the difference in the game right now if you guys can capitalize with these.
Yeah, if.
Here's James on the wing.
Yes, we know it's Michael. Michael Jordan. Oh,
And they recover.
oh, Shaq.
On the left.
That's where we go, Shaq. There we go, Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq said it.
Warriors lead by 6.
Hey, it's hard because I really want to start Shaq, but I have Kareem. So, like, I don't want to overplay Shaq. Because Giannis plays. The thing is I actually built a roster now where they all play good, significant roles.
Yeah.
You know.
What Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team
All right, guys, come on.
score on when they set up in the half.
Shaq, if you ever watch this, I'm sorry you're on the bench. I didn't make that call. Or the roster actually did it because Kareem outranked you. But man, you're my big dog. You're my big dog.
Damn.
Get up. It's fine. He's just injured.
But fuck it. Fuck it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that
Hope
time.
he just always been
And we're about
No
to
clutch
sit
in
into
the
fourth.
free
consistent free
throw.
throw. Yeah.
Pass to Jordan.
Feed Shaq.
Here's Bird. Covered by
Oh,
Bryant.
yeah, you should. Oh, Peyton, if you were turned around.
Oh, Shaq. Dunk that. My God.
Right.
Here's O'Neal.
There you go.
There we go. That's Shaq Daddy. That's Shaq Attack. That's Kazam.
Chicago.
That's Steel.
Squirrel.
Fourth quarter play.
I'm the one that bought her the squirrel, but I'm also the one that deals with her fighting with the squirrel on my bed with me. Like it's a damn like bar fight in there.
There we go, guys. Bring it back. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back.
It just worked.
James passes to Jordan. Here's Bird.
Oh, Wade, you had the shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Are you guys just trying to draw down time right now?
And now the Bulls.
Oh, you're actually do a breakaway?
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good on that one. Good on the second one.
There we go.
2-point game.
Good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to James. Out to the wing. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Bird for 3.
Damn.
There he goes.
And the D's got to be better.
Shaq's been really good for you rebounding. And then getting
Rebounding,
back at-
playmaking.
making plays for your other guys, yeah.
Screen on Jordan. Here's Bryant. And he dunks it.
There we go.
Kobe with a little bit more air on that.
Once again, like I said, scoring lead. Mike Holden.
Kobe. Oh, Bird.
Oh,
To Jordan.
what are you doing, Bird? What are you doing, Bird?
Then what are you doing, Gary? Gary overshot that. Left lane wide open. Oh, there we go.
Chicago.
Oh,
Warriors making a switch.
all right, we're going with Stockton, O'Neal, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, baby.
Putting your big guys in there.
Oh yeah. And then looks like going in for you is Kawhi. That's
Good,
big
I
for
need
you.
him.
That's
I
big
need
for
him.
you.
I like this lineup right now. Except for maybe Bill Russell. Oh, look at that, Kawhi right off the bench.
Up the floor.
Oh!
On the assist by Leonard.
He's lucky. Shaq's like,
There we go, guys. There we go. Oh, we're all fired up now.
You guys been fired up.
Oh, you guys were fired up.
No, you guys have been fired up for a little bit now.
Okay.
The coaching staff
You pay attention to your team.
Yeah.
gets close. He's getting the
Let's
ball.
go, team.
Kumpos checks in for O'Neal.
All right. Oh, Giannis is in. Okay. Ball in, please.
I actually got Duncan in. Or excuse me, not Duncan. Duncan and Embiid both in now. So Russell's
So it looks like we're
out.
going with starters back in.
Pass to Bird. Fires the three.
Oh.
Joel Embiid
Go.
moves it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bryant
Come on,
with it.
Kobe, I need you to work that magic, brother. Come on, Black Mama.
Johnson.
Like Mama.
Here's Duncan.
Black Mama.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with it.
Mamba.
Okay, you don't say the B though. You weren't saying the B. It sounded like so. It's like you're saying Black Mama. It's like okay, no, that's Black Mamba.
To the middle. Jordan.
So we might just have the Kobe and Jordan show here at the last.
That's what it is.
Wow,
It's Kobe versus
50%,
Jordan.
50% for each of us.
Ooh,
Actually, this looks like this will be the first game where we don't make over 70 points, too.
this will be the first game.
For the Warriors.
Okay, this does help me. LeBron does give me a little bit.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Leonard on the wing.
Larry, I need you to come up clutch for me right now.
Down to 5 on the
And
shot.
for everyone wondering why we're not actually
No,
playing
don't
these
give it to
games,
Magic. Don't give don't. No, I knew that wasn't the right word.
for another reason why we're not actually playing these games, you guys, I only have one PS5.
Now James.
And I've never played NBA game. I would need a lot of practice.
Ooh, Tim Duncan with the steal on LeBron.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
That was terrible pass.
They out of the corner.
Terrible pass.
Pass to James. Good.
Kobe.
I don't know how. I didn't think you were gonna make that, LeBron.
James lives.
All right, guys, we need some hustle time here. We've got a minute.
Outside to Johnson.
Okay, quick score here, guys. Come on.
No good off the glass.
Dang it. Hey, you guys can just run out here. I was just like, try to run out 20 seconds worth there.
Let's go!
Dang it.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Oof.
So he gets him.
Like I said, there needs to be a sense of urgency, like right now.
That's why I utter the phrase, Kelly. I utter the phrase to you all the time. Say it with me now. Talk to your team, baby. Talk to your team.
This team's doing good for once, and yeah, he's telling me after I'm up 2.
Hey, I talked to my team
by
after
2.
game 2. I talked to my team after game 2. Don't come at me with that. I talked to my team.
Play in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Yeah!
There we go.
The announcer went like crazy.
Oh shit, he got that underneath, yeah.
He went nuts. It's like, okay.
Oh, dude, do not.
Shoots over Johnson.
Get it to me, there we go.
Warriors missing.
You guys, come
Now,
on.
LeBron, if you would have just been LeBron and take that, you could have dunked it.
Alright.
Hey, what did I say? If you talk to your team, this shit works, right? Kelly don't believe me when I say this shit.
Still down by 1. Alright. I mean, yeah. Still gives. Alright.
More and more in big games, Giannis is the guy that's going to be in this situation.
Well, we're all out of timeouts now.
Up to 3, and now
The
they
Bulls.
have to guard against the 3 ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
We need a big 3-pointer.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I do.
24 seconds left.
I want to be Kobe, but I feel it's not going to be a case. And there's the game.
And they need to
There's the game.
So there's the foul.
And the way it started out in the first quarter ended.
Well, like I said, we've now built a good enough game system where now it's Giannis. We're up by 3. Kobe or Kawhi can still make the shot.
Oh, if he
Can
gets
you
the
make-
second one now? This is
We're gonna get the rebound and we're gonna score.
And the second and two is good.
That actually did happen. I think it was a 2-point game, and I think Giannis
Kawhi.
missed it.
No, I thought it was Kawhi.
No, Giannis missed the free throw, and LeBron got the ball and put it up. And all right, so this is a big free throw for you.
Gosh, we would have made it though.
They tied it up.
Yeah. We actually had a game where we actually had a technical foul,
Yep,
which was very surprising.
on Shaq.
Ooh.
All right,
We're probably gonna end up fouling here.
Before sending him to the line,
Yeah.
and he gets locked in when the game gets close.
Damn.
He gets the first one. And that'll
All right.
put him up 2.
My question is, are you guys gonna foul?
no.
Good. And it's a 3-point
Oh,
game.
yeah, you guys are back.
And there's only one option. They need
Back up by 3 again.
This is all from the
Into
perimeter
Kawhi
inside
or-
the arc here.
Yeah. Johnson, you just have not been doing it for me, man.
All
Not been
right.
doing
Warriors
it for
come out with a close 63-60 win in Game 3 over the Chicago Bulls. Really fought game.
me. Good, great game.
Oh yeah,
you
great
guys.
game.
You guys actually did well.
Wraps it up.
That's it.
Player of the game? Of course it is. Of course it is. It's Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Especially in his own building.
All right.
All right. Yeah,
So
like I said, Russell did not
this
Payton.
scoring sheet again, Kobe again, even in the loss, will still be his leading scorer. Kawhi Leonard with 15, Duncan and Embiid with 9, Dirk with 5, Magic with 2, Bill Russell 2, Gary Payton with nothing. Leading rebounder for him was Joel Embiid. And then for the Warriors, I only had one person in double digits, which was Michael Jordan. Larry Bird with 8, Stockton with 7, Giannis with 7, LeBron with 6, Shaq with 6, Dwayne Wade with 5, Kareem with 4. So I had everyone on the board was scoring, but it was actually a little bit more balanced with the entire team, with the exception of Jordan really stepping up and taking reins. Leading rebounder for me was Giannis with 8. So solid play overall. Kareem also with 8. You know, I have solid play overall with everyone.
Yeah, you really do.
But now we're starting to see Michael play like Michael. So it's been kind of nice. For those who are wondering what playbook I use, I actually switched to the 96 Bulls playbook, which obviously makes it why Jordan is Jordan.
Yeah, and mine is actually literally the current Bulls playbook.
Yep. So we'll do some more tweaking and everything like that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Great matchup. Like I said, we kind of maybe figured out the lineup situation now. I'd like to see more scoring with some of these guys. You know, it was kind of disappointing that I didn't realize that it was literally, if I didn't have Jordan, my team would have just tanked.
Yeah.
Yep. And then,
Like I said, great game there. Made it
Great
very interesting there at the
you
very
need to
end.
you need to talk to some of these guys, man.
Like
Bill,
I said, Bill's
you know,
I think are going to be ended up on the cutting
Gary,
block here.
You know, Magic.
That's Gary's first game that he didn't do hardly anything.
I know. You need to talk to your boys, man.
I don't know.
Dirk, you know, Dirk was a big time for you, man. Dirk was big time. Where you at? Where you at? You know,
At least the one who's been consistent is Kobe.
Kobe has been consistent for him. Shaq has been consistent for me on a playmaking ability level.
Yes.
Now, I will say that if we were actually playing, Shaq would be my leading scorer. I know how to work. I know how to play with Shaq and be dominant. So, all right, thank you guys for tuning in. That is it for today.
Yep. We will be back with Game 4.
We'll see if Kelly can take a 3-1 lead, or will I tie it up and as we go back to Golden State.
Yep. Hopefully we can get another one before we go back over there. And said these are matchups, and the way that we're doing this is very interesting, guys, and very enjoyable too.
Yep.
Like I said, it's actually provided us each like a really good challenge.
Oh yeah.
Like Ryan, like I said yesterday, trying to figure out what the hell do I need to do.
I use my coaching scheme. I use coach my mindset.
And
I know how to work it.
And yeah, did he find it right now? Well, maybe. Will it last? We'll find out. So, thank you guys all very much for tuning in, and we will catch you in the next one. See you, everybody.